put them on YouTube for the guys. Yeah, we got it. I got a couple of them on there.
I was in California, and they had a guy holding one, filming some guys playing some little slam.
Yeah, it's a good setup. Makes it easy. I used to set the stand up over on this side so that I could put it on the bench. And then I move the bench up. But people will come and stand right in front of the bench, and you get half of the video with somebody standing in front of it, and half of them with them over there.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
So finally, and the GoPro accessories aren't cheap. You know, they're pretty good price.
I don't have a GoPro, but I'm sure. Yeah, once they hook you into buying a camera, then
they get you with all the accessories.
Yeah,
right? Because they're all GoPro made. But finally, I had to.
Like buying a charger for your iPhone.
Yeah, right. Well, that's the whole Apple thing too. Is that they went their own way because they didn't want to be streamlined with the rest of the industry.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing and it's a bad thing if people are loyal to the Apple brand name.
Yeah.
Then it works out great. But you can see every other phone in the industry with the micro SD connections and the.
Well, this latest, I don't know if you have an iPhone, but this latest download.
Yep.
Ever since my wife did it, she's having a hard time charging her phone.
Really?
Because all of her chargers, it says, not supported by this phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, anyway,
it didn't happen to mine.
Yeah, well, it hadn't happened to mine yet either. I think she's got a faulty connection to her battery.
I'd turn it in. They'll give you a new phone.
Well, that's what I keep telling her. So just take the phone in. We live out in the middle of nowhere. And it's like 40 minutes to the nearest Apple place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just take it.
Send it in. They'll replace it for you.
I know. She's on it all the time. So.
So where you live?
Right now, between about 30 miles southwest of Fort Worth, between Cleveland and Glen Rose.
Southwest of Fort Worth?
Yeah.
Weatherford?
No, Weatherford's due west.
What's the town?
The mailing address is Cleveland, but I'm 11 miles.
Cleveland.
I'm 11 miles from
Yeah.
I'm 14 miles from Glen Rose and 11 miles from Cleveland.
Glen Rose. I've run some inspections in Glen Rose.
Yeah. We lived in the Woodlands for 28 years. And we just moved up there about 6 years ago.
Yeah, it must be a nice spread in Glen Rose.
We like it a lot. We miss all the amenities.
Being in the city? Yeah.
Everything was right there.
Yeah.
But, we're out in the middle of the country. We get serenaded by the coyotes every night.
Yeah.
It's pretty peaceful. No traffic.
Okay.
I travel every week, so.
What do you do?
Medical device, cardiac surgery. So I don't really care where we live as long as I get to the airport.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
I live right here off Park Cypress.
And what do you do?
I run, I'm the training coordinator for my group, but I run pipeline inspections.
Okay.
I've been in pipeline inspections for 10 years.
Yeah.
They recently said, hey, you're the trainer. And so I developed curriculum and trained the field operations group. I've spoken at a couple seminars over the past couple of years. It's been fun.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Well, the industry's doing all right with the low prices.
We're not really. We are affected, but indirectly.
Yeah.
So big oil and gas companies don't want to spend the money if they don't have to.
Right. So their purchasing is down.
Right. Well, it's infrastructure management, really.
Yeah.
So pipelines inspections are mandated by Department of Transportation.
Right.
It says that they got to be inspected at a certain time frame.
Okay, so you're not in the
for certain reasons.
You're not in the supply business.
I'm not
at
in
all.
supply or production.
Okay.
I'm in inspection only.
Only.
And that's integrity management. It's kind of like
that's
maintaining hospital equipment, right?
That's a different deal.
We have to do it. I don't have a choice.
Right.
So
right.
it's an indirect effect because companies can push off inspections until the absolute last minute. So we got a lot of pushes the last couple of years, and of course a little more haggling overall means our profitability really isn't. We do okay. We stay busy, and we're a small company right now, so we have to be really competitive anyway. But it's fun. I've been in it for 10 years. That's Marine Corps before that, so.
Well, how long were you in the Marines?
It's 4 years.
Yeah. Yeah, my son is in the Navy. Congratulations.
What's that?
got lodged. So Chris and Greg told them to go out there and increase the differential
pound on the pipeline with a piece of wood. And
Just exposed pipeline?
yeah, so they went and they banged on the piece. They may have dug it up, but at some point in time, see, this is the guy right here in orange.
One in the middle.
Guy in the orange. Probably could go pro if you want. The guy in the red he's pretty good. He's won some A tournament. It goes C, B, A, and then elite, and then pro. And then on the tour, right, where you get paid full time to play. So that he's won some A level tournaments, but this guy in orange he's won probably some doubles, elite. He's pretty good. I've been playing with these guys for probably, I've been on these guys for at least 6 years.
What happened to the big round that got loose?
So yeah, the pig's in a pipeline, and they called up Chris and Greg. What do we do? And they exposed the pipeline, so they said go out there and bang it with a piece of wood and see if it breaks loose, increase the differential. So they did, and it broke loose. And Josh texted back, yeah, it broke loose. It's going about 100 miles an hour.
Wow.
Which it probably is. What's most disappointing, I think, is that our recent failures have been run by mofos, either Kelly McDonald's, or expecting all the experience in the world if you know Kelly McDonald, or the other one where Sam is at was Bobby Kotowski, which is another old school 30, 40-year guy, which they're on their way to go for the third run now. So
If they was going to ban a pipe, why did they